Welcome back to Boundless Books. Today we're diving into chapter 2 of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, titled The Scar. This chapter takes us back to Harry's life at the Dursleys' home, but something unusual happens. His lightning-shaped scar begins to burn, signaling something sinister. Let's explore the key moments and hidden details in this intriguing chapter. After the eerie events at the Riddle House in chapter 1, the story shifts to Harry Potter's perspective at 4 Privet Drive. He wakes up suddenly in the middle of the night with a sharp pain in his scar, a rare but unsettling occurrence. Confused and slightly alarmed, Harry sits up, trying to recall the nightmare he just had, which seemed oddly vivid and disturbing. The dream wasn't just any nightmare. It featured Lord Voldemort talking to Wormtail, Peter Pettigrew, and another unknown servant. Voldemort seemed displeased with Wormtail's reluctance to follow orders and punished him with the Cruciatus curse. But what stood out was Voldemort mentioning a plan that involved Harry himself. The mention of his name in the dream made Harry's scar burn intensely, something that had only happened when Voldemort was nearby or extremely angry. Unsure of what to do, Harry considers writing to his best friends Ron and Hermione, but decides against it, not wanting to worry them unnecessarily. Instead, he remembers that Professor Dumbledore once told him that his scar hurting was significant and could indicate a connection to Voldemort. However, Harry hesitates to contact Dumbledore directly. Instead, he decides to write a letter to Sirius Black, his recently discovered godfather. Harry feels that Sirius, as someone who understands the wizarding world well and cares about him, might offer good advice. He writes a brief letter explaining that his scar hurt and that he had a strange dream about Voldemort. He asks if this is something Sirius thinks he should be worried about. With that, Harry seals the letter and prepares to send it, feeling somewhat reassured that at least someone knows about the incident. The chapter ends with Harry reflecting on how his connection to Voldemort has never completely faded, a sign of the dark events to come. Key moments in the chapter include Harry's nightmare. Voldemort is plotting something, and his anger and power are growing. Pain in the scar. Harry experiences a rare burning sensation in his scar, a direct sign of his connection to Voldemort. Voldemort's plans. Voldemort refers to Harry by name, hinting that he is central to his next move. Sirius Black's role. Instead of contacting Dumbledore or his friends, Harry writes to Sirius, showing his growing trust in his godfather. Differences between the book and movie. This scene is entirely missing in the movie. The burning scar is briefly referenced later, but the movie does not include Harry's dream about Voldemort at this point. In the book, Harry is more proactive, writing to Sirius right away, whereas in the movie, he doesn't seek advice about his scar hurting. That wraps up chapter 2, The Scar. This chapter is a crucial setup for the connection between Harry and Voldemort, showing that the Dark Lord's presence is becoming stronger. What do you think about Harry's decision to write to Sirius instead of Dumbledore? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss chapter 3, where we finally get to see the Weasleys. Stay tuned for more magical insights.